What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I got a little teaser for you. You know, right now we know that we have the Dodge Charger Daytona, the EV, which is primarily just a Scat Pack because the RT is currently suspended. And we have the Scat Pack gasoline model inline 6 Hurricane. But more models are coming, and I'm going to show you some official stuff from Dodge right after this. When you're working long hours every day, getting a solid night's sleep is essential. That's why I want to share something that's made a huge difference for me, my new Brooklyn Bedding mattress. Brooklyn Bedding has been crafting top quality mattresses since 1995. And everyone is designed, assembled, and shipped directly from their factory in Arizona. So it didn't take a ton of time for me to get mine being in Nevada. Unboxing this thing is so much fun. What I love about Brooklyn Bedding is how easy the process is. The mattress shows up right at your door, compressed in a box, and it's super simple to set up. I almost didn't believe there was a mattress in there. I checked their website and picked the Aurora Luxe Cooling in a queen size. You know, it's just me. Honestly, it's been amazing. Way more comfortable than my old mattress, and I wake up feeling way more rested. Plus, every mattress comes with a 120-night sleep trial and a limited lifetime warranty. Oh, and also free shipping. What I've noticed most is how much better I feel during the day when you actually get deep, uninterrupted sleep. Your energy and focus completely change. For me, you know, for somebody that has long nights living in Las Vegas, I'm constantly outside, that's huge. My Brooklyn Bedding mattress is extremely comfortable and gives me a solid night's sleep that I actually need. Thank you to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video. And if you want to check them out, you can visit brooklynbedding.com/TK's Garage and use the code TK's Garage to get 30% off on your order. And again, thanks to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yes, do I have to say it again? Do I have to say it again? Yeah, I do. You know I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I told you so. I told you so. So, Dodge put up on their builder site where you can build your Dodge Charger that more engine options, more variants are coming. I told you so. Look, the interest in the inline 6 Hurricane Scat Pack models has been modest. It's definitely way better than the EV Charger for sure, but Stellantis already knows, damn it, we have to get a Hemi model out. If we're putting out Hemis and Jeeps, and we're going to put Hemis back in the Wagoneer, and we're putting the Hemis in the Rams, you know, we got to get a Hemi in this Charger. And like I said, I told you so. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this shows more models are coming soon. Now, I've talked about this in detail here and over at the new channel, Auto Intel Daily, which, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the new channel, definitely go do that. I'll tag it in the description down below. But, phone call. Look at that WinStar. It's the world's largest casino, at least by square footage. Sorry, I had somebody call me. It was literally my host from here. As soon as he saw I was out here, dude was like, yo, are you gonna stop? Hell no, I ain't stopping. I'm going straight to Houston. miss me with that. Hell no. All right, so back to the image. Let's get to this image now. So Dodge is talking about here that other models are coming. What does that mean? Well, in layman's terms, it means you're going to see a Hemi much quicker than we expected. I thought for sure, I knew for sure that 2027 we were definitely getting a Hemi model of the Charger, and we knew that we've already seen the SRT CUDA running around Detroit. There's been so many damn sightings of this weirdly shaped Dodge Charger, which obviously is what I think has got to be the CUDA. It has to be that vehicle that was under the tarp on DodgeGarage.com on the Build the Charger site. But anywho's, this little image by itself should tell you that it might not even be 2027 model year now. I'm not going to say they're going to do it mid-year like they did the, sorry guys. I'm not going to say they're going to do it mid-year like they did the Durango. But right now, they're doing anything they can not to take a $5 or $6 billion loss for this year. They're already down $2.7 billion, right? I'm sure it's much more now. It's got to be, 3.5 or more, okay? Yes, Ram sales are looking good. Yes, people are excited about Jeep because the Hemi is coming. Yes, people are excited about the 392 Gladiator and that they could have a 5.7 Hemi Gladiator. Yes, the excitement is there. People want to buy this stuff, but the problem is they have to build it. Now, we know that they had to, get their stuff together or get right in terms of getting these vehicles certified and, getting them situated to, be able to build them and sell them. And that's why I think if Dodge had the opportunity right now, they would be announcing and next week selling Hemi-built Chargers because people want them. And I already told you, I'm not hating on the Hurricane at this point. I was actually very impressed about what I saw that engine could do at Roadkill Nights. Outside of the, custom build allocation, applications like we saw what Boosted Motorsports did with that Viper, that Hurricane put out some insane power. It reminds me of the B58 BMW engine, okay? So, yes, it could be great, but people want Hemis, even if they're slower, man. And the reason being is because you can build up a Hemi. You can build up a 5.7. You can put some boost on a 5.7 and make right at what that Hurricane's making and have that amazing sound coming out the back of that son of a bitch. So I think if the stock takes a little bit more of a beating, and I think if the sales in quarter 3 aren't great for the new Charger Scat Pack inline 6, I think we see an announcement before the end of the year for the Hemi Charger. They're not teasing this now. They're not putting stuff like this on the site if it's not coming. So, anywho's, I wanted to get this. God, these roads are shit. I just crossed into Texas. I'm like, how did the roads in Oklahoma be better? Damn. Anywho's, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm just, I don't want to say I'm being petty or just, laughing inside, but I told you so. I've been saying this. I love the haters that are like, he's wrong, that's not happening, they're not going to do it, and then, boom, they friggin' do it, and then they're just like, quiet. You don't hear shit, or they'll quietly delete their video, or go try to delete their comment. Stand on it. If you think I'm wrong, say I'm wrong, and stand on it. And then when your ass is wrong, do the right thing. Come out and be like, yeah, you was right. My bad. You was right. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Major shout out to our sponsors today in Brooklyn Betting. Again, they are sponsoring our videos this week. I really appreciate them. And as always, stay petty, my friends.